both sides, and like I said, it's Gamelab obviously still wanting to get this win, definitely to solidify their position here, but even more so, the pressure is going to be there for Nightmare Esports, and they have their work cut out for them, but they are a team that has faced off with adversity before, even in previous invitationals. They have all the tools they need. They have a great team composition here as well, and a lot of comfort picks, and I think that's something they definitely wanted to go into this game with here.
This is going to be the final match of the group stage for both of these teams. Who will come out swinging and who will rise on top after this matchup? It's going to be Aizawa and the rest of the members of Gamelab versus Soul and Nightmare. The Sustain versus fighting from a distance. We know what Aizawa can do with that Savior once it is given to him. Plus, also Dockman using that Ruby, right? It's usually Ruby or Savior, or Ruby and the Kadita for the side of Gamelab. But even so, it's still effective from the previous 3 matches that we've seen them gather their wins. Let's see if Nightmare can actually counter it out as the Mystic Forest will miss from there.
Yeah, I think at the same time too, we don't have Juliana in here. It is going to be Jack, so they did a little bit of that rotating too, and the Juliana and Jack have both had amazing games here. The thing too is with Lexi playing the Martis jungle versus Takanaga Cho jungle, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out here, but already Yaktizi trying to get a kill if he can, not going to be able to, as Kami drawing the first blood. Meanwhile on the bottom side, a lot of knockups here happening. Jasmine has to flicker out for safety. Still tough though, but first blood drawn by Nightmare Esports.
Oh, that is very unfortunate for Gamelab's Yaktizi. He was so close into getting that kill, but because of the extra assistance that was brought about by Too Easy for Lexi onto the top side, they would manage to gather the kill, and this is Gamelab making it happen for them. And Nightmare Esports though, simply again breaking the curse of the 1-1 versus the little matchup there with a little bit of extra assistance, and that is what you want from your squad. But so far, Nightmare Esports chipping away at the Lord's or the Turtles' HP, as the rest of the members coming in from Nightmare are fighting at the backside.
Yeah, still going for that. Turtle's going to be up too. Lexi trying to whittle it down here. Still going to be the focus. There's the Way of the Dragon. Can they get the follow-up? Lexi able to secure that turtle, or a Nightmare. Can they turn this fight still around here? Takanaga looking for Soul. Dawning Light going to be able to find the target. Aizawa able to grab a kill on that Comfort Xavier pick. So the objective going in the hands of Nightmare Esports, a kill for Gamelab.
That is the start, right? That is the start for Gamelab when you're talking about Aizawa getting his momentum done. First kill with the mystery shop as your emblem, you can get an extra item right after that kill alone. And Nightmare Esports, they were able to take control of that turtle siege and get more shields for the team, but at the cost of Soul's life. There's not much ideal when you want to go for the team fight that resulted to them disengaging, and Gamelab getting a necessary kill and also going into the hands of the one mage that needs it the most.
Yeah, big pickup. I mean, you pointed it out too, running that mystery shop here, having that available, that early kill is really going to help that build path faster. But still, I mean, you can see how much focus Nightmare Esports is putting here on the side of the jungle for Gamelab. Takanaga going to be in trouble. Newman on Blast getting the flicker out. Can they find the Dockman? Nice, I'm offended there. Multiple members looking for a kill if they can. Takanaga could be in trouble here, getting taken down by Lexi, but Lexi also gets taken just by that turret. So it's a trade across the table, jungle for jungle. Meanwhile, on the top side, might be looking for another one. Kami gonna be just fine though. Dokman still there looking for Soul, has the CC, but there's no one there to help follow up. Meanwhile, Aizawa does make his way here. No Dawning Light just yet. Doesn't have enough cooldown just to get those Dawning Lights popping off here. But still, quite a battle between these two teams.
Good decision coming in from Dockman to just conserve that I'm Offended, because he could potentially use it in this turtle clash that will be happening in just a few seconds. Both of them are getting into position. XP laners are simply cutting it away, and I'm Offended is going to be committed there. That's what I'm talking about. Preservation at its finest. The turtle is about to fight once again.
Yep, Lexi gonna go ahead and retribution that turtle away. They're happy with the kill, but now Takanaga might be looking for the way the dragon finds a target. Can they get the kill? Jasmine, half health, flickers out for now. Look at that, Dockman going in, has the CC. Can they get the follow-up? There you go. The grab, but he goes down. And they're trying to turn this one around, but the CC in response is too much. Easy goes following. Jack with the double kill. Big play coming out from Nightmare Esports.
Oh man, Appraiser's Wrath landed onto the gold altar. That also triggered their second life. And Yiltzizi unfortunately never got to take off, never got to pop off. And as of that moment, it was just, Nightmare Esports taking advantage of the situation. They know that they have more of the DPS, given that Kami, Too Easy for Lexi, and Jack were there as part of the team fight. And Gamelab, there was no room for them to go as of that point because of the fact that they have already utilized every single skill that they have. Jasmine using that one, and it seems like Dockman wants more.
Oh, Dockman gonna go in, and the knockups are there. Havas trying to get
Jazz.
Get it though. The Dawning Light able to follow up. Jasmine falling. Havas gonna be able to survive just a little bit longer. Has the health bars, but not enough. Lexi able to grab the kill, looking for another. The triple kill. Finding him, but Azawa able to grab Lexi there. That turret shot to the face. Huge play once again coming out from Too Easy for Lexi.
To everyone who's watching, that is not greedy. That is worth. That is a triple kill, given space to Kami, and that's a major win for you, as they are now surrounded once again as Takanaga and Yiltzizi tries to run away.
Oh man, right now Takanaga will be the focus. Everybody here from Nightmare Esports. Lexi making his way there too. Turtle on the other side of the map. They're going to be looking for a pick for Jasmine, but able to survive it for now. Lexi just making a beeline to the turret, or to the turtle. Doesn't have to worry, but the rest of Gamelab making their way now as well. Looking for a response. Kami just down the corner. Who's going to be able to grab the turtle? It's Lexi once again. Retribution on point. Havas, you can't survive that. Taking out Dockman now on the run here. Aizawa there trying to help the team escape. But one after another, man. Nightmare Esports coming out on top.
Oh no, this is really becoming a problem for Gamelab, because Nightmare Esports is 3 out of 3 in terms of turtles, and that is what you actually want to have this early in these team fights. And it seems like, Takanaga, as much as the show is very agile, you can't easily catch him. They're really focusing their sights on Yukizi, and I'm Offended again.
All right, now, even with that CC being there, they don't have the follow-up. There is a nice Dawning Light, but still not enough damage. They get a kill on So under the turret. Do they decide to chase? It might be better if they don't. Right now, again, the lead here for Nightmare Esports. 4K gold ahead. It's definitely showing here. Can Gamelab buy some more time? Right now, momentum hugely in the favor of Nightmare Esports.
As I was saying a while ago, right? Takanaga has been setting them up, but unfortunately for them, the problem is
the game here. This could be a decision for Gamelab in about 40 seconds. Do we actually fight up for this lore? Do we give it away? Can we actually get a pick using this Cho Takanaga pick here before the fight? That would be best case scenario, but still, I mean, just the fact that how many health bars they have to go through, how much tankiness they have to fight through, it's very difficult when you lack that damage.
Well, fortunately for them, though, they have enough wave clear if they choose to just give it away, but apparently Nightmare having had their plans in mind at the bot lane.
Bot lane going to be the focus here. Havas going to be in trouble. He gets taken out. Lexi looking for a double, able to grab it easily. with that reset, that ultimate there.
Just
And now the crouch down. They're still going to be fighting. Takanaga, though, able to find Kami. Now they're going to be looking for Jasmine. Jasmine in trouble. They're turning it around. The 2-for-2 trade. But look at that. In the bush they go. Yuktizi trying to proc that crossbow of 10. He does it. Able to get Soul. Big pickup here. And now it's Nightmare Esports scrapping. Trying to find anything they can. The 2 versus 1, though. It's a mega kill for Jack. It's Dockman and Tokanaka. But the rest of the team are going to be here trying to follow up Jack. Tanky.
They're fighting again.
They're still going to be going for it with the Way of the Dragon. Can they kill Jack? They do. The shutdown for Aizawa.
What is going on there? If you would be a casual, a usual player, battling them 5v3 isn't really the most ideal solution for you to go if you're Gamelab, but because of the depleted HP bars and the fact that Yuktizi played mechanics over them, he manages to get another kill plus another assist for them to take control of the situation. Yes, Jasmine or Jack bought them a bit more time, but there you go, another Way of Dragon and another pick off, and slowly but surely Gamelab is getting that momentum that they need. It's just 8,000 gold lead for them. Plus, Nightmare Esports needs to just take control of the situation once again. Try to figure out how they can get the Lord Pit territory, because it's just Gamelab going ham this time.
Going ham and just unrelentless right now. They still got to be careful here. Yuktizi with the crossbow of Tang plus that Dawning Light. And didn't even have to use the Way of the Dragon. And now, just like that, Gamelab back into this game, taking that gold lead on top of it. Havas going to be going a 2 versus 1 here in the mid lane, looking for a crash down here, though. Even on the back side, everybody just kind of waiting to patiently here in the jungle of Nightmare Esports. But a big pickup so far for Gamelab.
Bro, I'm telling you, Yuktizi just flipped the switch. He went online at a perfect moment. He went for those brave kinds of fights. There you go. Another Way of Dragon is going to be committed here. Dawning Light to the face. And this is just an alley-oop play from Takanaga brought to Aizawa. And Aizawa, instead of going for the dunk, he went to the 3-point line and shoot it right over there. And it was more worth it than they thought it would be. They have the Lord and they have the momentum to finish this game as well.
Yeah, they might be looking at inhibitor turrets here, Sona. They grab the tier 2 there, trying their best to get some more if they can, but Nightmare Esports still in a good position to defend. Again, they're not too far behind despite the tables being flipped here. Still quite a bit of damage that has to be respected. Those powered up minions are going to be knocking on the base door, this tier 3 turret. Still going to hold on though for now. Not sure if Yuktizi can actually get this one down. Dockman does go in, has to flicker out. They find the Noon on Blast. Can they get a kill on top of it? Cult Altar did come down. Big Mystic Field to follow. Big disengage here. Gamelab still got to be quite careful how they approach it. But for now, Nightmare Esports defends their base.
I'm surprised Dockman actually managed to stay alive in that one. Good thing for him was that he still had the flicker available at his disposal and he used it as fast as he could to skedaddle away from that kind of clash, because Nightmare Esports, as much as they are not in the lead anymore, they still have a decent amount of damage, and even Dockman with battling a 4v5. Look at that Way of Dragon!
They're still going. I mean, there was the Way of the Dragon, but not a follow-up just yet. Might be looking for some type of sandwich play here. They get the pull on Soul. Soul going to be in trouble if they can, but also on the backside. They got to watch out here. The follow-up Kami looking for Havas. Can't get it. Dolphin, though, able to grab a kill himself. Yuktizi trying to get the proc. Gonna have to be careful, though. Running right into Lexi. There's the Way of the Dragon. The disengage comes through. They find 2 fall for Nightmare Esports.
Nice, they're playing hot potato right now. I don't want to fight that guy. I'm gonna give it to you. And then on the other hand, it's gonna be the same scenario for the other members of the side of Gamelab until it reached the point that, you know, the member of Nightmare Esports or the player of Nightmare Esports is already low at health, and that's where they will take it down consecutively. And Gamelab, my oh my, Their team fight is very much uncharacteristic from some of the team fights that we've seen, but it's pretty much effective for them because it's so chaotic that it works for them in such an orderly manner. And this is them given a Lord as a reward, not to mention this is already an evolved Lord at that. And this guy, man, Yoke Teasy, simply being a menace as much as how squishy he is, as much as Nightmare wants to bring this 1-1 down, they simply can't because of how much mobility, how much grip walking this guy can do on a daily basis.
Yeah, it's the crypt walking is there, but right now Nightmare Esports eyes got to be set on handling this Lord marching down the bottom. They're going to lose the middle inhibitor turret, most likely the bottom one as well. They're going to try their best to hold on to this top one, but everything right now Gamelab is throwing at them. They got to be careful. Havas goes in, they get the flicker out. Numeron Blast going to be charged up, not landing on anybody so far. Kami trying to work on the Lord. It's working on the Crystal here. They might be looking to end the game, but they just can't get past the blockade of Nightmare Esports. Looking for the crossbow. Pop it off. Looking for a kill. Grabs one. That's 2 down for Nightmare Esports. But the retaliation. Wind of Nature is going to be popped. Dawning Light comes through. They still can't find another Immortality going to be popped here. The shutdown from Lexi. Finding Takanaga. They're trying to turn it around some more. There's the Havas running away. Yaktizi looking for some procs. Can't get it. He's going to be in trouble now. Here comes the full force. Can't chase him down either. Big stand from Nightmare Esports despite their base being fully exposed.
That was a great stand indeed, coming from the Lava squad. Just when you thought that it was all over because, you know, Yuktizi manages to fly high, it was Nightmare Esports giving that valiant defense once again, still 5-man strong, and are hopeful to actually turn things around and push things for good.
They gotta buy some time here. Gamelab gonna be tanking up as much as they can the mid lane. The turret, huge pickup. There you go. Jasmine gonna be in trouble as he falls. They're still trying to turn around. Double kill for Havas. Looking for another. It's Yaktizi. And now it's only Jack versus the world. Jack, I don't think you can defend against this one. Luckily, Soul comes up too. Gonna have to do their best here. They can. The minion wave there, and just like that, another falls. And it's only a matter of time before Gamelab ends the game. And just like that, another kill in their favor. As the Crystal is going to be worked on shortly here. They got to wait for that last minion wave to punch up. Jack, there's not much he can do. And there you go. Gamelab taking the game.